With the busy Thanksgiving week coming up, many of you have travel plans, but for a Mount Juliet High School trio, they have very big travel plans. But to where and why? Let's find out. These three are heading to the Big Apple. But why? Yep, you guessed it.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues live on NBC.
Mount Juliet High School Band Director Tony Cox, Assistant Director Cherie Grossman, and her daughter Ellie, who's a junior Band of Gold member, will be marching in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, perhaps the most iconic and traditional holiday parade there is.
I've never been able to do it before. I marched with this same group in the Rose Parade, and it's one of those bucket list things I think as a music person. I've been in band my whole life, and being able to be part of the biggest parade in the country is going to be really, really fun.
I agree. I think it's just one of those iconic band things that would be a great opportunity for us. And when I found out they were going to New York City, it was hard to pass up that chance.
They are two of around 400 band directors from across the country to participate in this year's Salute to America's Band Directors. And as the famous parade rolls through the streets near Central Park, Ms. Grossman will be playing the clarinet, and Mr. Cox, he will be working the cymbals.
You know, it's always kind of interesting to be doing that with a group of people that you really don't know. I think I know about maybe 3 or 4 people out of the 400 on the list. So, we'll have a very small amount of time to put it all together. But I think Thursday, when it's time to step off for the parade on Thursday morning, I think it's going to be just incredible experience. Can't wait for it.
The Saluting America's Band Directors Band, it's a foundation, and they started this back for the Rose Parade in 2021, but then that Rose Parade was canceled. So the following year, both of us had planned to go, but then I ended up going and being a part of it. So then when they opened it up to us again to go to the Macy's parade this year, I was like, you have to go this time. It was such a great experience at the Rose Parade that I could not wait to go to New York City, and I really wanted him to share in that excitement as well.
As for Ellie, she was chosen to participate through an application process and a submitted demo clip of her marching band techniques.
I didn't think I was going to make it at all. I had no intention of actually making it. So whenever I found out, I was really surprised. I was shocked.
She's joining what's long been known as the Macy's Great American Marching Band, as she will unite with other high school band members from across the United States who were selected as well. And Ellie, she will be playing the flute.
I'm really nervous on one side of it, but I'm also really excited because to know that I'll be with a bunch of people kind of just like me, a bunch of high schoolers who maybe haven't been to New York or get to experience it for the first time too, and we're all kind of in it together, and hopefully meet some good friends that I can always look back on and be wow, this was an amazing opportunity that I can remember forever. So.
With a big travel weekend ahead for all of them, Ellie and her mom are definitely excited to do this, especially because watching the parade on TV is a tradition for them every Thanksgiving. Now, they'll be marching in it. So there could have been a situation where you could have got selected, Mom could have not got selected, and vice versa, so you're both selected.
Yes, we're really excited to go together.
And Mr. Cox is looking forward to the camaraderie that he knows will be there among his fellow band directors.
I think it's going to be fun to be a part of a big group that, it's all fellow band directors. And I think there's about 400 of us that are going to be in the parade. And I think it's just going to be really exciting. We have, I think, 4 rehearsals to put everything together. And we're going to play at the 911 Memorial, which is a very prestigious thing. Very few groups get to do that. And then we get to do the parade on Thursday. And we're really excited to be a part of that as well.
Back to Ellie. Music is such a big part of our schools. And as she thinks about what she's very grateful for this Thanksgiving season, it's her school and the Band of Gold that immediately comes to mind.
Especially right now, I'm most thankful for this opportunity and just really all the opportunities that I've been getting through band and just being able to play. So this is once in a lifetime experience, so definitely thankful.
We wish Ms. Grossman, Ellie, and Mr. Cox safe travels to New York City. And we'll be watching, and just maybe we'll catch a glimpse of Wilson County being represented at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.